Hello viewers, welcome to the channel. We're back to do another Toy Story video. So, it's been a while since I posted another video, and I forgot it's 37 subscribers. We got 37 subscribers, you guys. Thanks a lot. That pretty much gives me a lot more joy. Anyways, this video is called Ranking All the Villains from the Toy Story movies. So, who are the villains? For the first one, we got Sid. The second one, we got Stinky Pete. The third one, we got Lotslo. Please let me know in the description, in the comments down below, or anything, that if Lotslo is actually his name. And number 4, we got Gabby Gabby. And 5 are the dummies from Toy Story 4. So with that said, let's get started. In last place is Stinky Pete from Toy Story 2. Just like everything from this film, I was just not very interested in Stinky Pete. And for the first step, I was more digging with the character, and it turned into just like a regular villain story, where you figure out that, oh, this guy is now the villain. Sure, it surprised me with Coco, but for me, it was just not that too much of a surprising, and I wasn't very interested with the motivation that they gave him. So yeah, he pretty much belongs in the last of the list. Our number 4 is Sid. He's a really decent villain. I want him to be higher on the list, but I think 3 other villains just might be better than him. Also, he doesn't have too much of a personality. He doesn't have too much of a backstory, so I can't pretty much put him high on the list. Although the first film has a really cool climax with him. The top 3 are the ones that are in my top 20 favorite characters of the Toy Stories. So expect these 3 characters, or say villains, to be there in that list. So our runner-up is the dummies / Benson from Toy Story 4. These guys don't have a personality, nor even talk. They're just being creepy, kind of like Slappy. And that's pretty much my only issue with these guys, the fact that they're similar to the best villain in the Goosebumps franchise, Slappy the Dummy. And Slappy the Dummy has a personality, but these guys aren't really talking-ish. They're just Gabby Gabby's friends, or say minions. And the reason why I like these guys, because unlike Stinky Pete and Sid, I kind of a little bit accept these guys as the villains, because they're decent in the design, but in terms of how they look and everything, they kind of look like Slappy. I think their design should have been changed up with another cool design for a dummy. Overall, they're decent villains. Coming number 2 is Gabby Gabby. A bunch of people consider her the best Toy Story villain. I don't really consider her the best one. The only thing I don't like about Gabby Gabby is that she needs to be more menacing, because most of her scenes are pretty much a little bit happy scenes than really serious villain scenes. Sure, she's a decent villain, but she's a great villain, and who manages to be one of the best characters in Toy Story 4. But yeah, did I find anything really scary about her? Not particularly. Although if this whole thing was in real life, and actually see someone pretty much holding Gabby Gabby, and she pretty much freaked that person out, I might be freaked out too. So yes, she can be creepy at times. Overall, she's not very a great villain. Not the best Toy Story villain at all. But I do like her motivation for pretty much being a villain. And number 1 is Lotslo. Even the reason why I pretty much love this guy is because he managed to be like, say the most menacing and evil villain out of all the Toy Story villains. At first you see him as just a little regular person. He's just a good guy, but I actually forgot he's actually the bad guy. That twist is actually kind of better than the twist in Coco and what's that other movie? Incredibles 2 and Toy Story 2. Yeah, that twist was a lot better than those movies. I was kind of interested in most of him in Toy Story 3, and I pretty much our final battle with him was a great scene. It was a great scene where he pretty much puts the toys there in the flames, they're about to burn, but actually they didn't die. Good thing. That's why he is my favorite villain out of the Toy Story villains. So So that's why he is my number 1. So please get ready for the next SpongeBob episode review. And get ready for the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy marathon. And also pretty much do top 20 favorite Toy Story characters being ranked from the best to the bestest. And also gonna do the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy marathon. And I'm gonna rank all of those episodes after pretty much done reviewing all of them. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye-bye. Also, pretty much share this video around, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Bye.